Hey guys, happy Monday. Happy day 5 of Harrismas. This is my version of vlogmas slash everybody posting makeup content every day this month up until Christmas. So I decided to try and see if I could do it. It was worth a shot. So if you guys are interested in hearing about the new Juvia's Place palette, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. If that sounds interesting to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, which is every day this month. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay guys, I really want to address the elephant in the room real quick. I know that I've done a lot of first impression videos on eyeshadow palettes in the past couple of months, and it's just been the easiest thing for me to do with being pregnant and things like that. And now, of course, I had my baby and I can't help myself. I love checking out new palettes. So I did just get the new Juvia's Place palette in the mail, and I do have the 2 other holiday palettes as well. So really trying to get all this information out to you guys. I will do more talky type videos, more get ready with me type videos in the upcoming weeks, but do bear with me. I know it's maybe not as entertaining to see so many first impression videos, but I kind of wanted to take the time to have some product review videos out for you guys. And it's okay, like maybe it's not your favorite type of content, but maybe some of you are considering picking up these palettes and things like that. So I want to get these videos out. Plus I've already spent my money on buying the product, so I might as well do a video. Plus I'm like dying to try this palette out. So this is one of their new palettes. This one launched on Cyber Monday, I believe, and it got to me yesterday or the day before. But then they also randomly launched 2 new palettes this Friday. So these palettes are the Olori, I think that's how you say it. This is 1, and then there's 2 and 3 as well. I'll put those on the screen. Of course, I bought those 2 because I love Juvia's Place as a brand. I'm wearing almost a full face of Juvia's Place today, so I'll tell you guys what products are already on my face at the end of the video. But this is what this palette looks like. I just thought this color story was so pretty. I know when this palette first launched, a lot of people were comparing it to this Kaleidos palette, which, I mean, I hadn't looked at them side by side, so here they are side by side. I can maybe do some swatches. I mean, the tones are definitely a little different in the 2, so if you already have this one and you don't want to buy more makeup, you probably could skip this. But if you don't have the Kaleidos palette, maybe you want to get this, or you're like me and you wanted both, and there's no problem with doing that either. Also, my husband is playing video games in his office, and he's got Freya with her because I'm filming this on the weekend. So I'm trying to squeeze in a little filming so I could have this video up for you guys on Monday and all of the things. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. So I want to go ahead and swatch this because I haven't touched it yet and I'm so excited. And I couldn't tell if this first shade was a glitter or just a really pretty metallic shade. It looks like it is a metallic shade, so that's good to know. And let me just go ahead and give you guys the swatches. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. I love green eyeshadow. I love teal eyeshadows, and this one looks really promising. Ooh, this color reminds me of a color in the Wahala 2 palette, I think. It's a very interesting color story. It's basically 3 neutrals and 3 like blue teal shades. That middle shimmer shade, this one right here, is a duochrome. It's a green to purple duochrome. So there are the swatches of the palette. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look. Absolutely stunning. And now I'm going to get into an eye look with the palette. So let's start off. I'm going to see if I can use as many shades as I can. So I'm going to start off with this mustardy color. And I grabbed the Juvia's Place brush. It's like a blending brush. I cleaned it a little bit because I had it covered in the other holiday palette that I had used the last time I used these brushes. So I really need to clean my brushes, but it's been hard to find time to do anything being a new mom. So I'm just kind of trying to take it as a challenge to do vlogmas if I don't end up uploading every day. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but it's just been kind of fun to have like a creative outlet, you know, because I'm with my daughter full time and my husband works full time. So we spend a lot of time together. And so it's nice for me to not have to give up my makeup hobby. Although if I ever needed to for her, I would. But so far we've been managing. I just put her in a little baby lounger and she hangs out, and she can't really talk, so she doesn't make too much noise. And then if she cries, I'll pick her up, or if she's hungry, I'll feed her. And right now my goal is to just film like one video a day. So now I'm going to go into the teal shade with this other Juvia's Place brush, and I'm just going to place it on the outer corner. You guys know me, I tend to do monochromatic eye looks, and I feel like my goal all throughout November and now going into December is to try and kind of do, you know, kind of different color stories. So these are two shades that I wouldn't necessarily put together in my head, but, you know, it's essentially like a matte teal and a mustard color. So if they can be in a palette next to each other, I'm assuming I can make it work on my eye. So we'll see. This is a big blending brush, so I'm trying not to get too messy with it and really like keep the shadow where I'm putting it. But I did order the two new Olori palette 2 and 3. And I'm very excited. I did not pay though for expedited shipping, so I'll just play with those when they get here. I definitely posted the launch on my community tab, but if you guys didn't see it on my community tab, let me know. Did you guys pick this up, or was it a pass for you? I know a lot of people went super ham on Black Friday, including myself. I still have a lot of other indie palettes that I bought that were like Black Friday launches that I'm waiting for, and I can't wait. Like I have the Give Me Glow palette coming, the witch one. I can't remember what that one was called, but it was like Bad Witch or something. So I can't wait for that to get here. I also ordered the Magic Lamp palette from Clarity, so still have a few palettes that I want to play with, but I definitely still plan on doing like some kind of ranking video. I'm not sure if I'm going to rank all my palettes from 2021, honestly. I've tried over 150 palettes this year so far, and so I'm not really sure. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really sure if I will make it or not, but we'll see. We'll see. It's too soon to tell, or what I might do is I might just do it in January. I know a lot of people are doing vlogmas because it's a great time to make some spare cash if you're a YouTuber, and Mama is on full-blown maternity leave right now, so I don't really have an income other than YouTube. And honestly, I like buying my daughter cute clothes and nice things, and I mean, my husband obviously doesn't mind doing that as well, but we still have to be careful. Like, you know, Christmas is an expensive time for most people, so I like to be able to pick up like little nicks and necks for her, and, you know, still pay like my gas and things like that. I don't want to put like too much pressure on him to pay for the stuff I want to, and, you know, I definitely want to pay for my makeup. Like, he's not buying me any of the makeup that you guys see on my channel, so that's why I'm kind of like doing vlogmas that's why I'm doing vlogmas as well, because I want to keep the momentum going on my channel, because I feel like if I took like a week or a month off of YouTube, I feel like my channel might die. I don't know if this is like actual information. I could be wrong, but I've worked so hard on my channel, like I don't really want to lose the little bit of, you know, momentum I've built up with it. So yeah, I was trying to like mentally prepare you guys to, you know, for me to be gone, but things went okay, and I'm able to film a video here and a video there and make the content work. So I've been kind of going for it. So that's been nice, and honestly, it's nice to get a break too, and have like a little bit of editing to do, and, you know, just a few things that I enjoy myself. So it's been fun, and you guys have been so great at responding and being so kind and really, really nice and congratulating me on, you know, keeping up with my filming. But honestly, it's because I have a very supportive husband who, you know, wants me to keep up with my channel and also take care of myself. And with a C-section, you definitely do have to take it a little bit easy. So he's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting with Freya, and like I haven't really driven and stuff because you're not supposed to drive. So he's been really doing a lot of the home stuff, which has been so wonderful. And then the other thing I guess we could talk about is that you guys have been wanting for me to bring Freya on camera, and I honestly don't know if that's something I want to do on my channel because this is a makeup channel, and I definitely post about her on Instagram. Like, I feel like I don't mind doing that, but I don't know. I'm so nervous about the internet, and obviously, like, I love my, you know, YouTube family and my Instagram family. Like, I'm a first-time mom, you know, I don't have that much expertise to offer. I have been posting a few things about, like, products and stuff that I picked up that have helped me, especially with, like, a C-section and new mom and, you know, immigrant mom. I don't really know much about how things work in the U.S. when it comes to kids and things like that, so I'm learning a lot myself. I'm learning from other YouTube mom friends, and so yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like, my husband definitely said he doesn't really want her to be online and for me to post too many pictures, and so I feel like I have to kind of you know, accept and consider his wishes as well. But I've been trying to show her here and there. I just don't know that I'll have her like in a video and be like, oh, here's my daughter and here's her birthday and this is how much she weighed and stuff. Like, I really don't want to share that kind of information. But I think I would love to do like a chatty video sharing our birth story. I think that would be interesting for any new moms, or, you know, if you're currently pregnant, you might find that interesting just because, like, I had a very interesting experience. Obviously, there'd be a lot of disclaimers before you watch the video, just because it was definitely a more traumatic experience. But if I can get through it, anyone can. So, anyway, if I plan on sharing that in the future, but I have no rush to film that or anything. But yeah, other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna bring Freya on camera and have her be like a part of my channel, or all of a sudden become a mommy vlogger, or you know, things like that. But I really do want to make some videos. Just I want to do a product recommendation one because it's so hard to figure out like what to buy for a baby. There's so many gadgets, so I'd love to share just like my opinion of what was the most useful. And other than that, I don't really plan on showing her a whole lot on YouTube. But thank you to everyone that congratulated us, and thank you so much for, you know, you guys' kind comments when you hear her in the background. She's such a sweet little girl, and I am so honored to be her mom. I can't even tell you guys, like, I never wanted to be a parent. Like, it wasn't like a big thing for me, but I know my husband's always wanted to be a dad, and I always joke and I'm like, he finally wore me down, and we had a baby, and now I'm like obsessed with her because she's such a sweetheart. Anyway, I basically did this whole eye look while jabbering to you guys about being a mom, but basically I use this shade on the inner portion of the crease. This shade is on the inner half of the lid and inner corner, and then this is in the outer half of the crease, outer half of the lid, and then this in the inner corner on the lower lash line, and this in the outer corner of the lower lash line. And then I use the ColourPop eye pencil in the shade Catsuit. This is such a pretty teal eyeliner, so if you are shopping on ColourPop and you want to pick up the eyeliner set, or you can just buy that shade, I think, individually. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. So I'm almost done with this look. I'm going to spray my face, do my mascara, put some earrings on, and I'll be right back to give you guys some first impression thoughts on this new Juvia's Place palette. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I had so much fun putting this look together. I really like this color story together. I would have never really put the mustard with the green like this. I would have probably done 2 monochromatic looks, but I had so much fun mixing them. So I hope you got a little bit of inspiration from this look, even though there's only 6 shades in the palette, but I'm patting myself on the back, okay? It's a big deal. Anyway, let me tell you what else is on my face. So most of my stuff is Juvia's Place, but of course I've been loving the ColourPop Level Up Mascara. That is what is on my eyes. My lip combo is one I haven't used in a while, but it's one of my favorites. So I started off with the Juvia's Place lip pencil in So Rare. This is gorgeous. And then the lip gloss is the shade Caramel Rose, which is I think the only lip gloss I have from them, but this is such a pretty nude brown shade. So if you're my skin tone and you like this color, I would highly recommend this color combination when you're shopping on their website. And then my lipstick is the shade Toffee, and if you haven't tried their matte lip formula, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is matte. It feels matte, but now I'm not sure. Once I said it, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, but these are made in Italy, and I do have, I think, 3 other shades, but for a nude and with my skin tone, this is like a solid combo. So I'm going to pull this out from my Shop My Stash because I haven't used this combo in a hot second. And then, like I said, for brushes, I did use their holiday brush set. So I also used some face brushes. I used this brush for my foundation, blush, highlighter. So this is a really nice brush set. I feel like it keeps selling out, but if you're able to grab it at Ulta or on the Juvia's Place website, highly recommend. This is the first brush set I've tried from them. I know they have a few others, but I don't know much about the quality of those ones, but this is solid and such a great price point, so I love that for me. And then as far as face products, I did try out the Essence foundation again. This is the Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I did post a first impressions video of this one yesterday, if you haven't seen it, wearing the Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer, which is my favorite. I also have on the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Gel. This is a nice affordable brow gel. I was in a live chat a few weeks ago with the Makeup Magpies, and somebody was asking if this was comparable to the Benefit Give Me Brow, and I don't think it is, but I think it's definitely more comparable to the ABH Tinted Brow formula. So if you want a more affordable option, maybe consider this one from Juvia's Place. And then I've been loving the Smashbox concealer. I also featured this in yesterday's video. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. If you watch my videos consistently, you would have seen that I've been using this concealer a ton this past week, and I really, really enjoy it. And then as far as the blush, highlighter, and bronzer combo, for highlighter today I'm wearing the highlighter called Star Glow in the dark version of the Natasha Denona Glam Face palette. Such a beautiful lit from within highlighter. For blush, I have on the Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2 in this shade right here. I don't believe this has a name, but it's a beautiful peachy shade. Very, very pigmented. And of course, you guys know I love the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Tan, and I reach for this top shade often, and it's like such a pretty combo. So those are some of my favorite products from Juvia's Place, in case you're wondering. And then for under eyes, I set it with the Hourglass Infinity Powder. Again, this was part of my Shop My Stash, and I think I'm going to continue using this because I really like the effect it gives me with the Smashbox concealer. So those are the things on my face other than the eyeshadow palette. And I did grab the 3 newest palettes that I have from Juvia's Place. Now, I did do a full dedicated video to this collection. This is the I Live, I Love collection. And I just wanted to show you guys these two side by side because there are some teal shades in these 2 palettes that I was wondering if they were similar. I think the tones are different enough where you can definitely have both. These 2 shades look to be very, very similar, but this one's more of a blue and this one has a more green undertone, especially when you put them next to each other. So if you have this I Live, I Love, you could probably still get the Olori palette. And then I also have I Live, I Love Ice, which is the cool tone one. I have not used this one yet. I definitely plan on including it in a video if you guys still want to see it, or I might just do it anyway because like I said, I want to make use of all the makeup I'm buying. But oh my god, I just love what Juvia's Place has done this holiday season, and I cannot wait for my other two Olori palettes to get here. But I think I'm going to play with this one too on its own just because it's such a fun, like, cool tone color story. There's also glitter in here. So those are kind of my comparisons as far as newer Juvia's Place palettes that I've purchased recently. Now, as far as this color combo goes, I really like it. I think this is so fun. Like I said, I did a mix of the neutrals and the blues, but I think you can also do a very monochromatic neutral eye look if you're not feeling the blues, or you can do a pop of color in the lower lash line, or you can do an all blue-green kind of look. I love the inclusion of a duochrome. I think that always keeps things interesting. And I think for $15, Juvia's Place made another solid palette, so I'm very happy I picked this up. And that is it for this video. That is it for day 6 of Harrismas. I hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below because you guys know I love chatting to you there. And I will see you in a new video tomorrow. Bye guys.